Here tonight at the home of Liverpool FC Anfield, the iconic stadium, and we've had so many people in the room who are referees, not referees, part of the foundation, but most importantly they're from the community, and that's the real reason we have breaking barriers in the community. It's about taking officiating and making sure that people who have never thought about picking up the whistle think, that could be for me.
Great to see these kind of conferences, networking going on to actually provoke and create the power to generate next generations to step into the world of refereeing.
I want to do my referee course hopefully in February, so obviously now I sort of know what it takes, whereas before I didn't really have much of an idea of what it took. You know what I mean? I watch people and I think, I wouldn't quite have made that decision, but when we did things like VAR tonight, like, you think it's actually more complicated than it looks, so.
It's been amazing. The three panellists have been great. They've been honest, they've been open, they give great insight into their sort of progression as referees through the systems. And I look to like the likes of Ruebyn flying the flag, knowing that I can get up there as well.
It's really eye-opening to hear some of the stories from some of the PGMOL officials and to see the similarities from two elite sports. And I think it's really important that we start a good relationship with the PGMOL from the RFL's point of view and to really grow our engagement with yourselves.
I think looking at the journeys that the referees have been on, it's really interesting to see, especially from 3 different points of view, refereeing, assistant refereeing. It's good to see that the pathway is there for match officials across both boards to really progress into those elite leagues and work from being part-time officials to full elite athletes. It's good to see that there's a pathway open, and I think it's just inspiring for other people watching that want to get into refereeing.
Yeah, hopefully that it's shown that if you can see it, you can believe that it's going to happen and it's achievable for people, because when I was growing up there was only Sean on the Premier League, and now there's Natalie, Rebecca, Lisa, so there's now a few more female match officials that hopefully can inspire people.
For me, the RDP allowed me to have a part-time contract, which negated some of the financial risk of sort of taking refereeing on its own. That then leads to being able to look in more detail at matches, be able to look in more detail at diet, training, nutrition, everything around it, looking at clips, speaking with other colleagues, meeting with coaches. All this has come from having that time to re-RDP.
I think today, it's been amazing to be able to talk about my own journey and listen to Emily's and Sam's as well. And I think it's really important for the people who came tonight. And I think one key thing they can take away is that we are humans. I think it's about humanising that barrier between referee and actual human being. I think tonight's been a great event and a great success.